Peace all. So I've got a new system. Today is Tuesday, which I know as Mars Day. Okay, the 19th of November. Okay, and of course, how many more? Tuesday, Mars Day is the third day of the week, right? Thursday.
you were high, and then another day you were low.
Mm.
And the next day you were high, next day you were low.
That's very interesting though, because it's true, when you're dealing with your higher self, you can be more like up and down, left and right, yin and yang, because you're still quite close to your, your mundane self or your lower self. I don't want to call it yourself, but your physical self. That'll be like your higher point self. This is your highest self, which is even above your crown, which is the closest again to divinity, which is all about numerology system right now at RaReKaMaai Mystics. Okay, so we consider it being the third day of the week. So we know the third day of the week is all about your chi. Mars is all about action, your power. Okay, your masculine force to get ish done. Movement, action, like nature as well. Your nature and being in nature is a great day. It's a great thing to incorporate these days. Okay, again, and the 9 and the 1 is the 10 energy. Even when you get to the 10, the 28, and all of that, it's all about the 10 energy. And we no longer break that down to the 1 because we understand that this is how we can best move forward to the golden Aquarius age, into the golden Aquarius age, upon the golden Aquarius age, as we're already in it, At least the trickle effects, not even so much the trickle effects, but the shadow phase. And that doesn't mean dark. That means it's like the prerequisite even. So the 10 again is integration, knowing your left and your right, your yin and your yang. Mama's in the middle of recording. Yin and yang, light and dark, left and right. Right here, Philip, stop it. I need to concentrate here. Okay, so yes, integration, mainly integration. All your sides, the whole self. And then it's for you in this divine state, in this culminating state, to check what is the best of your whole and work that. Make the changes that's necessary and create your reality truly, because we have a blank state right now. Okay, the 2012 is like, because remember we had the big hoopla when 2012 was coming in, so we thought, all the energy that was surrounded about that, all the speculations, that's what it is right now. But it wasn't for scaremongering, okay? But I mean, it was perpetrated that way. But the 2012 isn't nothing for you to be scared about. It's for you to be enthralled about, even, because now we are really gods. We are really kings and queens, like you like to say, but really it's gods, because a king and a queen is not a very highly ranked something. I mean, the emperor and empress is much higher ranked, but even that, we are gods. Okay, we are children of the Most High God, which also makes us God. If my parents are Angolan, whether I was born in England or not, I'm still Angolan. I was born in Angola though. Yeah, little hot, but we are star beings. That is our real home. So when we get to know, when we affiliate with our culture, to really get to know your nature, you understand your culture truly, and your culture is not land based. It's not land based. We come from the stars, yo. Peace. And what was it else that had the 8 energy? Yes, the 8. Because we're on 8 minutes right now, I just checked. 8 is all about cyclic nature, your cyclic nature, your infinity, your abundance. Checking your cycles, owning your power as well. Very much a power number. Oh yeah, baby. What did you say your higher self told you about November month? What did they say about this in November month? Tell the people.
What people? What kind of people?
Well, I'm going to be sending the recording to my pages.
Oh. So it was 90. Did you mean like the date?
No, I mean like what did you told me that because remember Mama was doing the calendar month, the month of November for the so we can do the calendar, right? And then I was telling you I couldn't figure out the title, and then you said in November everybody's going to
be conducive.
Yes, and how are they going to be conducive?
I mean like getting all the good highest self that's the ones that they're going to always be the highest. So if they be changed in November, then they're going to be welcomed in the summer, in the January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and December.
Would you say the one whole year, or for
can be friends.
okay? Did you say one whole year, or for the rest of their lives they're gonna be the higher self, or is it just? And how did people get into the higher self? Is it because?
It's because every November they see fireworks, and then they want to be their higher self.
Okay.
So that's when they come their higher self. That means they're not pulling anyone anymore.
Okay.
And they
pull on people's energies.
They might do the sniffing by accident, but
they're striving. They're striving to be the higher self.
Yeah.
That's very good. I'm gonna pause for a minute. It was a slight minute. So yeah, because on the 26th of October, I got a really profound message. I had just come off a smoke break that night, and I got a download. I definitely had a Kundalini awakening again. And as you know, our Kundalini awakening happens all this time, okay? And so I pulled up a few cards from my deck, and I had a message, but I couldn't get it out, and But I thought, okay, opportune time, and I thought I'm gonna get this message out, but I just, But anyways, on the 26th of October, it was a Saturn day, okay, and I got a message that whatever you were doing that day, from the 26th until the 28th specifically, but not specifically, from the 26th and 28th what was counted. But what you did on the 26th specifically, if you had taken time to basically do a sabbatical, take inventory of yourself, take inventory of your life, check your responsibilities, then you are on this side. And if you didn't, then you are on this side. And for those of you who took inventory of your life, took a sabbatical, was really checking yourself that day, whatever you was doing, even if you just took a minute, even if you just took an hour, but really assessed yourself and on a real assessment, and to check yourself, not just to be like, oh, so this is what I'm doing, but asking yourself, is this the best thing for me? Should I be doing this? Is all you have to remember for here forward is to let your higher self guide. Okay, and there's another message, but this is the main thing, is you're letting your higher self guide. So remember that, keep on that path. And those of you who didn't take the time for yourself on that Saturn day and didn't make much effort thereafter until the 28th, which has been the 26th, 27th, 28th of October, right? Which is, and October, remember, is the 8th energy, although we know it as a 10th energy. So it's 8, checking your cycles, your nature, your power, your abundance, and culminating. Because we know the 9 to be the culmination, but the 10 is also a culmination, and it's a culmination of integrating. It's like, so the 9 you complete, you let go, and the 10 you definitely know and you put together. Okay, so the 10 month October, 8th month energy is like, check your cycles, check your nature to lock in your future. That's what I just got. And if you didn't take your time to check yourself, then you're going to have issues with trusting the God within you. Okay, and how you can, help yourself through that is by knowing that life is what you make it. Okay? If you think negative things, if you think things that you don't want, then those things can easily come into fruition. Okay? And it's important for you to know thyself holistically. That's psychologically and physiologically. Why do you think the thoughts you think? Why did you come in the vessel that you came? Okay? Thereafter, you have to learn from the past to change the future now. That's that saying that we have for upright root and aspire high, which is learned lessons equates earned blessings. Like, learn from your past so you can change the future. Not the future that's coming, but the future right now. If you can realize, okay, so I did this and that got me into that predicament. Let me check myself as to why I even got myself into that footing in the first place. So then I know what I don't need to do next time, or what I shouldn't do next time. And that's how you change your future in the now. Okay, and then we have symbolic wisdom, like take heed of the signs and synchronicities, the people that come in to your life, the faces that come in, the things that appear before your feet. Sometimes you find stuff like feathers, and the colors is is good for you to take heed of. And, you know, sometimes you may just see something recurring. Like I have an elephant on my, I have elephants everywhere, but I always had an affinity with elephants and I never understood it. And so those are the kind of things, and all my life I've had purple around me, but I was almost like die hard and no, purple's not my color. Green and blue and yellow is my colors. And that makes sense now because I am Oshun and I am Yemoja. But the way purple resonates with me so much more right now, once I even get to know myself truly, that Pisces energy is all about purple. And I've always had purple around me. So all my rooms since I was growing up had been purple. Lilac kind of colors. So yeah, take heed of symbolic wisdom, because there's wisdom in the symbology of life, the symbols in life. Like, why do you always see a cross? Why do you always see an ankh? Why do you even, like, why does an ankh make you feel like, oh, that's kind of different? What is that? What intrigues you and why? Figure it out. Find out. Okay? And your ships are coming in. Pat yourself on the back and rejoice now. Like, trust the God within, okay? I know this is going to be difficult because that's what the message was. It's going to be difficult for you to trust that. But you have to just, like, if you let your highest self guide, then you can get there too, you know? And you have to be present. That's most important. Because we had a message about being present just now. Like, changing the future now. Yeah, for you to learn from the past, you have to change the future now. If you pat yourself on the back, you don't have to worry about how I'm going to get there or where I've been already. Like, give thanks to where you are today. Okay? And we must heal, forgive, and let go of the past again, because there's a lot of things that's holding us back because of things that's already happened. Like, it's already happened, it's already done. Like, leave it there. And sometimes you either leaving it there doesn't mean you should bring the whole situation back into a new form. I don't know how to say. Basically, if it's already happened, it's already happened. Done. Keep it pushing. And forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. Okay? But it always means standing in your power, knowing better now. Because you've realized the cycle, you must realize that there was a cycle to get you in that place in the first place. Okay? So heal yourself for what you keep perpetuating for yourself or to others. And forgive that is happening and let it go. Keep it pushing. Yo. And the biggest thing is for both groups, the ones that were on their purpose on the 26th and the ones that weren't so much so, is to learn your lessons and earn your blessings, y'all. Learn lessons equates earned blessings. That's not how the saying usually goes. So my cards need a little shifting. Learn your lessons so we can earn our blessings, okay? And that goes for the people that were on par on the 26th, because it's very important and it's very easy for us to, like, okay, get in a good footing and then forget why and how we got there. That's why it's so important to check ourselves on a daily occasion, on a regular occasion. And we say daily, I mean more than once in a day, you know? Take a minute with yourself. Check your thoughts. What are you thinking? Why are you thinking that? Is it conducive? Okay? And to continually let your higher self guide, you have to always check yourself. Learn your lessons so you can earn your blessings. Learned lessons equates earned blessings. And never to forget, all groups, all peoples, love, live, learn, enjoy, baby. And that enjoy also represents or talks about us being in the now, present in right now, and find the joy within that. Because there's always something joyous in the moment. It might not feel so good. You might not even want to be there. But you can find something productive. You can find something worthwhile. You can find something invigorating in anything and everything. It's all perceptive. Love, love, love for self first. Live your best golden life. Learn who, how, why you are. And be present. We're going now. Finish. You want to say anything?
Yeah. I was just going to say that it's very good enjoying in November because I love fireworks. But when I was younger, about 4 or something, yes, I was actually not liking the fireworks. Because I haven't seen fireworks.
True.
And then I wasn't scared of them because when I was sleeping, it was extremely loud to me. But now when I'm sleeping around with these fireworks, I'm not scared of it anymore because I'm getting older now.
Yeah.
I'm about 7 now.
You're getting wiser. When they get old, we get wiser and stronger. Yes.
How do you mean older when you're growing up?
Yeah, because old means like crippled. Is like it has like
not
very
growing.
high vibrating connotations. Like it just makes me when you say old, you think about someone that is shriveling, that is getting because. Remember we say that when you're a baby, almost like when you're an older person as well, when you're grandparents, because you might need somebody to take care of you, just like when you need somebody to take care of you as a baby.
Yeah.
So we don't want to get old. We want to get wiser and stronger. That means we're going to look after ourselves right now. Be present in the now, actually.
Yeah, I just want to say, can you change the color?
Go for it.
Yeah, this is the thing that we brought outside. It
looks like a Duran, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I was thinking, does squirrels eat this?
Yeah, they might do. I'm not sure though. We can find out. So good day all.
Good day.
Peace, much love, and joy.